Cluck the claters, yeah, yeah. The Clife style's not going anywhere. Lunchbox. So, Robin and I are on pretty much our first outing since kind of reconciling. And he's having kind of a hard time with me and my makeup. He's just like not used to it, I guess you could say. He's just not used to it, and I understand that. It's a process. Also, aren't my shoes so cute? I'm wearing that dress that everyone always compliments me on. I got it at a thrift store, if you were all wondering. Wait. So, we are on our way to Willys, which is a grocery store here in Sweden, to pick up some groceries that we ordered online because we are efficient that way. And yeah, we are on our way. We'll be there soon. Why do my eyes look like black? So yeah, how are you doing? You're doing good. Here's Robin.
Could you like, you know, put on a hood or
what?
A hat? Could you put on a hood maybe? You know, you got a hood on that thing or a hat or...
We're in the car. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, but like, you know, when we're out, you know, I'm not... You know, I'm trying to adapt here, but it's a lot. It is a lot. You know, the makeup is okay, but you know, you have a hood there.
Yeah, I mean, if I get colds, I mean, I can try to compromise because it is. We're working on things, and yeah, sure, it's fine.
Good.
But anyway, so yeah, we're on our way to the store, and I just wanted to show a little bit. Oh my god, what was that? Did you hit something? Did you hit something?
No.
It sounded like you hit like a goddamn deer. Anyway, we're on our way. This is what Swedish houses look like, by the way, like traditional Swedish houses. They have.
What do you call it? Traditional?
I mean, like the paneling and stuff. What is this? What is this place? Is this a school?
Yeah, it looks like.
And then this is ICA, which is one of the most well-known, or you know, one of the biggest, like, you know, like Ralph's, for example, in America. ICA is like the Ralph's of Sweden. I don't know if Ralph's is everywhere because I'm from the West Coast, but you know, Vons. Does Vons still exist? Those types of places. Kroger's, I believe some people have. Giant Eagle, to those of you in Pittsburgh, shout out.
Snow?
It's snowing right now again. Oh my god, it's snowing.
I love when it snows in the sun.
I don't. It's really, really absurd that it's snowing in May. It's May. Anyway, so I told you I made the video talking about you apologizing.
Yes.
And
why do you gotta do that?
Do what?
Why do you gotta document everything?
Do you really not understand at this point?
Nah, maybe. No, it's alright.
It's alright as in you understand, or you just want me to like not talk about it?
I mean, I understand, I guess.
So why then? I mean,
because you want to document everything.
I know, but why do you think I want to?
It's fun. It's good for you. Helps you think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, basically. This is Stanhagen. It's considered a quote-unquote bad area. Let's hope we don't get mauled. Oh wait, we go here all the time. There's this whole thing, you know, people think that... I mean, you can't deny that crime has increased in Sweden. That's true.
Not really.
What do you mean? It hasn't increased?
I mean, proportionally.
What does that mean? Like, proportional to what?
To when there is a big influx, you expect a little rise in the beginning and then it goes down.
Right, but has it gone down?
Well, we're still in the beginning. I mean, you know, it's only been a few years.
I mean, when I said it's gone up, you're like, I need to get like a thing to stick the camera on the dashboard. You just made it sound like it wasn't true or something. But like, factually, it is true.
I don't know about that.
You don't know if you just said that it increased, but it's...
I mean, if you're gonna be technical, in general, crimes go down. But
what does that mean? I'm just saying, since there've been like a lot of like immigrants, like it has increased. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that the reason...
No, it has gone down. Violent crimes has gone up, but overall crimes has gone down.
Okay, that's... Okay, fine, fair enough. But that's still like...
It's more shady, different shades than you think. You're so full of it with your bullshit, simplistic things.
What? How am I...
See the world. You can't just accuse people of...
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, like, sure, I'm sorry, you're right. Like, I should have been more specific. But, like, violent crime is pretty serious. It's not like it's like, oh, it's just some petty theft. Like...
Well, that's what happens when you bomb countries and kill their whole families.
Okay. I agree with you on that. We've established
Americans do that.
You don't have to like put this on Americans. Like I'm one person.
That seems to be a trait of you to destroy everything you come in.
Okay, it seems to be a trait of Swedes to be very passive and let people walk all over them. I mean,
we respect people.
You can respect people, but put your foot down. That's why I always say America's too aggressive, but Swedes are a little too passive.
Putting foot down's enough. We don't send people to prison for life when there's no real evidence. No, that's true.
That's true, but you also have a really bad habit of letting rapists get out of prison a little too early.
Well, too early according to who?
Victims.
We try to rehabilitate them, but it's not about the victims. It's about
a
society.
Right, but what society wants people who've only served 3 years for rape to go back out into the world?
America is doing the things for the victims, but they're like, I wish that they die a horrible death.
Why are you acting like there's no nuance here?
That's not helping anything.
I didn't say that. I'm saying that there's nuance in the sense that you can't just let a rapist out in 2 years. That you can't let someone who's done horrible crimes just get out right away, not just because of the victims, but also because it's not safe.
It's very unfortunate.
That's all you have to say. It's very unfortunate.
Yes, but our lower punishments has, makes the society way softer, and that makes
maybe sometimes it's a little too soft. There could be lagom, as Swedes always say. There needs to be a little bit.
Well, the thing is that when the punishments are soft, it has proven by every metric that people become softer and people respect people more because of it. And that's why when there's an influx of new people, it takes a while to get used to it. Because when you fucking right-wing people say like, oh, Swedish people, everything was so nice, but now this is happening. Well, if you think about it, why was it nice? We were the social democracy party ruled for 70 years. So like it was nice because of all these socialism things. I'm
obviously not right-wing, Robin.
So either you're for you either say like, oh, the influx of people they have a bad culture, or you say we have a bad culture, but you can't like pick and choose, because if you think that the softness of Swedish people is bad, well, that's been our whole culture for many years to come. So if you say it was good and then now it's bad,
you're saying that
then you're an idiot.
So I'm an idiot.
If that's what you think.
You have to adapt sometimes. You can't just continue to do things the exact same way when you have people coming from a more violent society. You can't do things the exact same soft way. Yes or no? Does that make sense? That when people
what is your idea to be like, okay, some people are coming now, so we're gonna change the whole society? That's what you guys did after 9/11. Oh, we got one terrorist attack.
Why are you talking in these extremes? I'm not saying to.
Wait. You guys were like, oh, we got one terrorist attack. Now we're gonna make laws that fucks up people's liberties and all that shit, and fucks with the privacy because one thing happened. You can't just you adapt, but you can't just change your whole society because someone else is coming or something is happening.
I'm not saying
it's reactionary and it's weak and stupid.
You know what else is weak and stupid? Letting people do certain things because you're afraid to be called racist. You know I'm not right wing. You know that I don't believe that they're all evil mongrels coming from the Middle East.
You're speaking like it.
No, I'm not.
You're speaking like everyone is a fucking violent piece of shit. That's what you're speaking like.
No, I'm not. I'm speaking like you can't, when you have a bunch of people coming from a more aggressive society coming to a very passive society, you can't keep doing things exactly the same way, because Swedish people are born and raised in this country. They know how things work here. They're adapted to it.
Yeah,
when you have people coming from the Middle East, they're not adapted to it, so you have to kind of change.
Well, they will adapt to it.
So grown-ass people from the Middle East are just gonna snap and adapt. It's not the same as little children.
They're not gonna snap and adapt, whatever the fuck that is.
I'm saying that
it takes a few years.
A few years. In the meantime, should they just do whatever they want? My point is that there needs to be some middle ground. You can't just let them do whatever they want, and you also shouldn't just be like, fuck you, we're not gonna...
If you're just gonna throw them in jail and
I'm not saying throw them in jail.
Under,
they need counseling. They need serious counseling. I saw a video where the Swedish cops were literally having the hardest time ever dealing with these criminals who were throwing shit at them because they're not accustomed to doing things in a certain way. I'm not saying they should shoot them.
Yeah, of course. I was gonna say, you can just do like in America, you shoot them, then the problem is over, right?
Where are you talking in these extremes?
Just like if your child is annoying, you can just hit them till
I don't believe in that, and you know that. So I don't know why you're using this shit against me. I'm saying.
Okay, turn the shit off. We gotta go to get the food.
I'm saying that you should not be like, fuck you all, you're all evil people. We don't give a shit about you coming and needing help. But you also shouldn't say, come and do whatever the fuck you want, because we're too passive and afraid to put our foot down. There's middle ground.
Speak with your alt-right people, okay? I'm not an American, so I'm not abiding to your stupid two-side system.
Okay, well, you're acting like it by being so black and white about this. Like I'm not allowed to speak about this, or I'm racist or something. Like that's not how it goes. All right. So in Sweden, I'm sure in America you have this too, but you put in your...
Take 10.
So you order online, and then you put in your number, and then you get your stuff in here. Isn't that neat? Riding on a tractor, lean all in my bladder, cheating on my baby. You can go and ask her. My life is a movie, bull riding in boobies.
Cowboy
hat from Gucci, Wrangler on my booty.
Can't nobody
feel it, Robin? Yeah, bitch! Shit. You thought you could run, didn't you? But you can't! Claters, claters, claters. I know that you're jealous of me, and that's why you wanna see me fail and go down, but I'm not gonna, cause I'm a clown and I know it's best for me.